This video is to help you navigate your Property Control Annual Inventory Spreadsheet. After you have opened up your Excel spreadsheet, you will see that the columns may need to be widened to see the different information in each section. This is an example of how I format my spreadsheet in order to be workable for completing the annual inventory process. Be sure to save a copy of the original and the one that you're going to be working with. To start, you can see that your annual inventory spreadsheet contains blank columns for entering changes to the location, custodian, organization code, or serial number of your asset. You do not need to add any lines, delete any lines, or make any changes to the existing entries. Enter all changes in the appropriate blank column only. The first column is the code column. We use this to indicate the status of each asset. Your completed inventory packet should have a code in every single code item box. A list of codes and their definitions is included in your annual inventory instructions. The next column is the P tag column, also known as the asset tag number. This is a small dark blue metal SLCC issued tag of 5 numbers. This tag can usually be found near the asset's factory serial number or the front-facing side of the asset. The next column is the description column. This is automatically populated through the banner system and can be updated by the Property Control Department to help you identify your assets. The location column is the last known location of the asset in the banner system. You can use the new location column to indicate any location changes of any of your assets. The custodian name is the person within a department who is responsible for the physical control of assigned assets. This will generally be a budget center manager. You can use the new custodian name column to indicate any new custodians of the asset. Please attach a signed department-to-department transfer form if you are utilizing this column. Each asset is listed under a specific organization code. This is a 6-digit code that we use within the college to indicate ownership of the asset. You can use the new org code column to indicate any changes of an org code related to an asset. Make and model of each asset is automatically populated through the banner system. You do not need to make any changes. The serial number is the factory serial number of the asset. Please do your best to ensure all serial numbers are accurate. For vehicles, the VIN number will be indicated in this column. You can use the new serial number column to update the asset's serial number. The acquisition date is the date that the asset was obtained by the college and is for informational purposes only. The asset amount is the acquisition price of the asset and is for informational purposes only. Computer name is the internal name of the computer assigned by Salt Lake Community College's IT systems. It's for informational purposes only, but as you can see, it has some details of the last user to use the computer, and it can help you identify the individual in possession of the item. This goes the same for the last login name and the last login date. Again, when completing your annual inventory, please be sure to not add any lines, delete any lines, or make any changes to your existing entries. Please enter all changes into the appropriate blank columns only.